The COVID-19 pandemic unleashed a surge of creative and diverse hobbies among people worldwide, sparking an explosion of newfound passions and interest. With lockdowns confining individuals to their homes and disrupting daily routines, many turned to hobbies as a means of coping with uncertainty, fostering personal growth and finding solace amidst the chaos. From baking sourdough bread to mastering intricate knitting patterns, reviving forgotten musical instruments, exploring digital art, or cultivating indoor gardens, the pandemic era witnessed an unprecedented wave of hobby adoption that offered solace, distraction, and a channel for self-expression. The pandemic introduced limitations on social interactions, and the sudden abundance of free time prompted individuals to explore new avenues for self-expression and personal fulfillment. People delved into hobbies they had long set aside due to the demands of pre-pandemic life or discovered entirely new interests. The rise of online communities and tutorials provided accessible platforms for learning and sharing experiences, fueling the rapid growth of hobbies. Whether it was creating intricate models, practicing mindfulness through yoga and meditation, engaging in DIY home improvement projects, or even embracing virtual gaming worlds for social connection, the pandemic era marked a profound shift in how people utilized their time and sought solace and fulfillment through hobbies. The surge in slot car sales during the pandemic perfectly encapsulates the broader trend of increased hobby adoption and creative exploration. As people sought engaging and immersive activities to fill their time at home, slot car racing offered a nostalgic, hands-on experience that appealed to both seasoned enthusiasts and newcomers alike. The attraction of building and customizing tracks, fine-tuning miniature cars, and experiencing the thrill of racing within the confines of one's own space provided a unique form of entertainment and escape. The revival of interest in slot cars mirrored the larger trend of people rediscovering and investing in hobbies that offered a blend of nostalgia, hands-on engagement, and a sense of accomplishment. It became a microcosm of the broader surge in hobby-related activities that flourished during the pandemic, as individuals sought solace, connection, and a fulfilling way to spend their time amidst unprecedented circumstances. Rooted in mid-20th century charm, slot cars provided a comforting link to simpler times, resonating with individuals yearning for a sense of familiarity and joy during uncertain days. One key factor driving the renewed interest was the hobby's inherent compatibility with social distancing measures. Slot car racing's individualized nature allowed enthusiasts to indulge in the thrill of racing without compromising safety. Set up in homes or garages, the tracks became a haven for those seeking solace and entertainment while adhering to pandemic restrictions. The DIY, do-it-yourself aspect of slot car racing further fueled its popularity. With more time spent at home, individuals embraced the opportunity to construct and customize their tracks, fostering a sense of accomplishment and creativity. The online sharing of unique designs and modifications created a virtual community where enthusiasts exchanged ideas and inspiration, enhancing the overall experience. Moreover, the tactile and analog nature of slot car racing offered a welcome departure from digital saturation of pandemic life. As screen time increased for work and leisure, the hands-on engagement with physical tracks and miniature cars provided a refreshing break from the virtual world. This departure resonated with those seeking a tangible, offline pastime. The affordability of slot car racing also played a crucial role in its widespread appeal. Amid economic uncertainties, the relatively low cost of entry allowed individuals to adopt the hobby without significant financial strain. Combined with the potential for endless creativity in track designs, slot car racing became a budget-friendly and engaging option that attracted people from diverse backgrounds. In essence, the surge in slot car interest during COVID lockdowns was a multifaceted phenomenon. It merged nostalgia, the appeal of safe and individualized activities, hands-on craftsmanship, and affordability. The hobby emerged as a timeless and accessible pastime, providing a bridge to the past, a socially distanced present, and a welcome escape from the challenges of a virtual age. What is a slot car? An electronic slot car system is a racing setup where miniature cars equipped with electronic components race along grooved tracks. These tracks contain slots where the car's guide pins fit, allowing them to stay on course. The system typically includes a control panel with a handheld controllers for players to accelerate, decelerate. Electronics within the cars and the track facilitate various functionalities like power supply. Electricity powers the track, providing energy to the cars through the guide rails or slots on the track. Controllers. Handheld controllers allow players to regulate the speed of their cars. By manipulating the voltage, players can control acceleration and braking. Timing systems. Sophisticated systems measure lap times, allowing for competitive racing with accurate timing and scoring. These electronic analog slot car systems offer an immersive and interactive racing experience, combining skillful driving with technological elements to entertain enthusiasts of all ages. Some systems incorporate additional features like lane changing, pit stops, and digital displays to enhance the racing experience. Digital slot cars were introduced in 2004 when a number of traditional slot car manufacturers introduced digital control systems which enable multiple cars to run in the same lane and to change lanes at certain points on the course. Digital racing gained traction during the COVID-19 pandemic as enthusiasts sought innovative ways to enjoy their hobby while adhering to social distancing measures. Unlike traditional analog slot car racing, digital versions offer enhanced features, allowing for a more immersive and flexible experience. The technological aspects of digital slot car racing also allowed for more sophisticated race simulations. Digital tracks often feature advanced control systems, enabling precise speed and lane adjustments. This level of control added an extra layer of strategy and skill to the races, offering enthusiasts a novel and challenging experience compared to traditional slot car racing. Moreover, social media platforms and YouTube continue to bring together participants and people from different regions and even different countries to discuss their passion for slot cars. This global community continues to provide an exciting dimension to the hobby, allowing racers to test their skills against a diverse and competitive field. However, it's worth noting that the shift to digital slot car racing also sparked discussions among purists who appreciate the tactile and analog elements of the traditional hobby. While digital versions offered innovative features and connectivity, some enthusiasts found solace in the simplicity of physical tracks and the tangible experience of driving analog cars. What is digital slot car racing? Digital slot car racing involves using specialized tracks, cars, and controllers that operate through digital technology rather than traditional analog systems. These digital systems allow for more advanced features in gameplay compared to their analog counterparts. In digital slot car racing, the tracks often have multiple lanes and sophisticated lane-changing capabilities. This enables racers to switch lanes during a race, adding an element of strategy and skill. The cars are equipped with digital chips that communicate with the track, allowing for individual control over speed, braking, and lane changes. Additionally, controllers in digital slot car racing offer more precise and customizable options. Racers can adjust the speed and performance of their cars with greater accuracy, providing a more immersive and challenging racing experience. Additionally, digital systems often incorporate features like lap counting, race timing, and even virtual racing environments displayed on screens. Digital slot car racing enhances the traditional hobby by introducing technological advancements that offer increased control, functionality, and connectivity for enthusiasts looking to explore a more intricate and immersive racing experience. In summary, digital slot car racing became a notable trend during the COVID-19 pandemic, offering a technologically advanced and socially distant hobby. Its ability to connect enthusiasts has added a dynamic layer to the slot car racing community during a time when in-person gatherings were restricted. Slot cars are back, a fact Carrera of America can attest to. The COVID-19 crisis was a challenge for many businesses, to say the least. However, while some shops experienced decreasing sales or interest, others thrived like never before. With so many people spending time at home during the pandemic, Carrera had its inventory flying off the shelves. Carrera makes many different themed sets, both analog and digital. One such popular set is the officially licensed Mario Kart set with Mario and Luigi. Based in East Brunswick, New Jersey, Carrera of America has been around for over 55 years. They sell scale replica cars that race on slotted tracks using hand controllers to test a player's skill and speed. In March of 2020, Carrera's sales numbers increased and they blew through their inventory in 1 month. By late April, Carrera could not meet demand due to a faltering supply chain and a 3-week closure of their warehouse, but they were able to restock in May of that year and have been selling through their inventory ever since. It should be noted that Carrera slot cars are a true pre-digital throwback, providing fun for every member of the family, no matter your age. This includes current grandparents and parents with fond memories of racing slot cars in their living rooms. As for kids learning about it for the very first time, Carrera is proof that what's old is new again. In the UK, Scalextric has a tremendous power as a brand name, and they witnessed many people coming back to the brand to reconnect with their own children in a time where they were suddenly found themselves spending more time with them. Simon Owen, head of branding at Scalextric, says, "Since then, the sheer breadth of car options and the accessibility of the hobby has, in my mind, allowed the activity to flourish." The impact the age of COVID has had on slot cars has been transformative, propelling this classic hobby into the spotlight once again. As the world sought solace in nostalgic comforts, slot car racing emerged as a safe haven, offering enthusiasts a blend of retro charm and modern appeal. The pandemic highlighted its adaptability, with enthusiasts embracing both traditional analog racing for its simplicity and digital innovations for their connectivity and advanced features. As lockdowns fostered a yearning for individualized pastimes, slot cars provided a tangible escape, fostering creativity, community, and a renewed appreciation for the thrill of racing. While the pandemic introduced challenges, it also reignited a passion for slot cars, reaffirming its enduring allure in times of uncertainty.